Hi everyone, welcome to our Mass Monday. Welcome back to Tara's Take. If it's your first time, welcome. I'd love to have you here. Thank you for visiting, and hopefully you'll want to stay and become a member of our family. So today is our Mass Monday where we make a multiple amount of the same thing, and this is what we're going to make today. I haven't decorated this one. I just sat down and figured out how I wanted it folded, and these are, as it said in the title, a hidden paperclip bookmark. So they can also have some journal space on the back. So I guess they could be a bookmark journal card. Let me show you how they work. Grab it. I could just use this piece of paper right here, actually. So on your page, this will just clip to your page like that. Or you can have it go like this, and you have some writing space, or we can cover that back sheet with another piece of paper. However we want to do it, we could do a book page. You could do just a blank page. I just thought they were cute, kind of fun, just an easy way to slip over your, you can do it to the side in your journals. You could use these as bookmarks in your books. Yeah, so we can have them as junk journals, or we can have them just as a little bookmark for real, you know, like a regular bookmark. I'm looking in here for my clips. Let me see. I have different ones. Since they're hidden, I'm probably not going to use like my gold. I like to keep those, and I'm probably not going to use my rose gold. What I'll probably use is just my good old-fashioned colored and silver ones here, and I was using small ones. You can also use big ones. That will take more paper. So I'll show you what I mean in a sec. Okay, so what you're going to need today is some scrap paper or some 12 by 12s. I'm probably going to use both. This was made with just some of my scraps. I made this one with a scrap. This is a shorter version. This was my test one, and I've got lines where I folded it wrong and stuff. So yeah, because you're going to want to make sure that when you fold this, because you're going to do like a triple fold. So I'm thinking that the 12 by 12 would work really well for like a longer bookmark. So I did bring some 12 by 12 paper. Now, those are done with a thicker cardstock type scrap book paper. And what I'm thinking here is I'm going to go ahead and use a thinner one as well, because I wanted to try something really quick. I like this one. Let's use this one here. This is kind of cute. So I was thinking as I was starting the video that this might be fun. So let's give it a try. Now what you're going to need is you're going to need some paper. You're going to need your glue, a bone folder if you have it. If not, your scissor handles and a pair of scissors, some things to decorate with, and of course some paper clips. You can use, I've got nails in here and everything. You can use big paper clips, small paper clips. It's totally up to you how you want it to be done. If you want it to be a little more strong and you know, have a more length to your hold or whatever, you'll use a bigger one. It's all up to you. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do this with this page. First, I think I'll make one here. This is the simplest way, because I'm gonna try something with my thinner paper. And so first I'm gonna do another one with this paper, because this is just a scrap paper I had in my bin. Okay, so now I've got my little sample over here. I want to make sure. So you're gonna have your front facing you, all right? And you're going to fold it. Now, when, like I said, you're going to want this to be able to fold back over like twice. Okay, so what I mean is this. So we're going to fold this down, and I'm going to bring this pretty far down here. Okay. And then I'm going to put, I'm looking at my model. I have a little sample over here that I wrote on just because I wanted to make sure. Yeah. I'm going to put the smaller side on the inside, or facing me. Okay, so you've got, this is going to be your front. Okay, so now you're going to fold this the first time. This is your first fold. I guess it's 2 folds, but, well, no, it's 3. It's 1, and this is your second fold. Sorry about that. And get this as centered, you know, as you can. Okay, so now we're going to fold that over. on top of the paper clip. And then you're going to fold this over. Now this is what I was talking about. You want to make sure on this third fold that your paper is covering your clip. Otherwise it's not a hidden paperclip bookmark. It's just a paperclip bookmark, which is fine. But I wanted these to be hidden. So now at this point you could choose to put like some book page on here if you wanted. We could try that just for fun. Let's see here. If I can find a smaller book page to use. And there's some strips here I have. Oh, that one tore. Let's see. I must have had a, yeah, let's do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and, in fact, get a glue page and put some of my glue stick, because this is that thin old vintage book page. I don't really think it matters which side I use. I'm just going to go ahead and hit this with some glue. Okay. And glue it there like that. So it'll just cover the back. I'm just bending it over so I make sure that it covers those edges really good. Where's my towel? Here we go. So this, of course, would be, you know, a little bit more of a hassle, but it's cute when it's done, right? Anything with book page is cute on it. I think all of us think that. All us junk journalers love our book page. Okay. And this paper is so thin, all I'm having to do is fold it and it's ripping right off. Now I've got those edges, which I could grab my little sander here and just kind of rough those off, so I don't really have to do much. It kind of gives it that roughened edge. Okay. It just peels off right away, pretty much. Don't make a liar of me, paper. There we go. Okay. There, now. Okay, so now the back is covered. Oh, we got a little spot, but that's okay. This is just a sample for you guys anyway. So now we're going to go back in and we're going to put our paper clip back on here. And fold that over. And this is when I add some glue right in here. I cleaned out my glue bottle so it wouldn't give me a hard time. You don't have to add a ton in there. Just kind of go around this edge. Okay. I'm using Anita's tacky glue. I also am going to be using probably my art glitter glue depending on what I'm gluing. We're going to fold that down. And fold this down and press it in. Okay. And there you have your hidden paperclip bookmark. Super easy, actually. Just, I think they're pretty cute. And if you use the right paper, I guess you probably wouldn't even need to do any much decorating with them. You know, you put some lace, or I'm just going to trim off this edge. Okay, so that's one with the back covered. And as you can see, it goes right over the page as your bookmark. Like I said, or you can put it this way, however you want to use it. But with the book page, it's pretty cute. And then if we distress that, that'll be really cute. So there's another one. All right, now I'm going to do what I was going to try on the second one I show you. I'm going to try with this paper. So I want to make it about that wide. So what I'm going to do is fold her over. And because this paper is so thin, now you could use thin paper. It's totally up to you. I just think I might like it a little better if it had some reinforcement. So I decided I would go ahead and glue the two sides together, and then that way my back of my bookmark is taken care of, right? Because if this is glued down, let's see, and how tall do I want to make it now? Because I'm going to fold it over like I'm going to do, right? What I might do is go ahead and leave this and then just cut it after I get done putting the clip on, which would make it, I'm just going to run some glue. I need a little more on this edge because, there we go. Yeah, so I'm just going to glue it down, and then once I fold it, I will then decide where I want it cut off at. So, and once I've done one, I'm sure I'll have a little better idea of where I'm going to be cutting it, because right now I'm just not sure. I haven't used a full piece of paper, 12 by 12. The other ones, like I said, were scraps from my bin. Yeah, so we'll determine it together, right? So I want it to be probably, you know, about yay tall. And you can make these as narrow and as short. You could make little guys. It doesn't have to be bigger like mine is. So I'm going to go ahead and fold it over there. Grab a clip. Make sure the short edge is facing me. Put it in the center. And fold it over. I like these. I think they're kind of cute. I've never seen these before, not like this. Well, I've never seen a bookmark. Of course, I've seen hidden paper clips like this, but I've just never seen this particular thing. So the end of my clip is like right there, and I want enough space that it'll glue down. So I'm going to trim mine off around here. So now I'll know with these, unless I use a bigger clip, that I will probably take off, just evening that out, I'll probably take off about 2 inches, okay, off the top of my 12 by 12 paper when I'm using 12 by 12. And I'm still a little bit uneven. I have a tendency to cut at an angle. Okay, so now I'm going to put my glue. I think I'll try my art glitter and see if that dries a little quicker. Okay. I'm so shaky is what I wanted to say. I'm always shaky. I hate that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I like that coverage. Yeah, I think these are really cute. They'll be a good addition to our junk journals, right? And then because you've got the paper, your front and back matches. So I'm thinking I like this whole, the 12 by 12, using the 12 by 12 for these. I do. Pardon me. I've had a frog in my throat all morning. Now this paper I have, let's see, is it thicker? I have another one over here that's a little bit thicker, but goodness sakes. Just picking another sheet of paper, guys. Oh, let's do this one. This one's pretty. Look at that. That's pretty. So this time I think I'll make it a little more narrow. Make it a tall and skinny one this time. Like I said, size of the height and the width is totally up to you. I think the wider ones are kind of fun because then they can write on it, you know. Also, it's just a little different because usually bookmarks are, you know, more this size. And so having a wider one and even the shorter version, I think is cute. I apologize so much for all this clearing of my throat. Okay, trying to stay in the camera and cut my paper. You know what? I should probably plug my phone in, guys. Sorry about this. There we go. Okay. So now that I know, at least with my shorter paper clip, I can cut this at about 2 inches off the top. So about there. Okay. See, I always cut at an angle. I had somebody, I've had a few of you talk about how straight I cut. Not really. Not really. But I appreciate the compliment. Okay, so let's go ahead. Maybe I'll use this glue. I'm trying to get it right on that edge. My glue's kind of thick. Well, you know what it is. I'm just used to art glitter glue now. Actually, this is just normal, I think. Okay. Because it's that Anita's tacky glue, it'll spread out a little bit more. Okay. All right, and I'm going to grab my little guy here I like to use as a glue spreader. There. I'll be doing a little bit of trimming here on this edge, but not bad. Now, how tall do I want it? I think that height is good. So I hope you guys decide to give these a try. I think they're kind of cute. If you do, let me know. Remember, short end on the front. Okay. There we go. These would be a cute, just by themselves, these would kind of be a cute little gift to give, you know, like in a gift bag or something. I think. People love bookmarks. I got some this last weekend. We went to our, we're entering the chatting part of our video now. I went to our homeless ministry meeting on Saturday we had, and it was to wrap gifts for folks and also to just spend time together, you know, and have a few snacks, which nobody really ate much of the snacks, and they were amazing looking, but I started Weight Watchers. Did I tell you guys I started Weight Watchers? I don't remember. Anyway, I started Weight Watchers again because of my doctor saying I needed to lose, you know, 20 pounds, and I need to lose a lot more than that, but that's the requirement for my knee surgery. So anyway, I went there and we had a real nice time, but they gave us a gift bag, and the leaders put in their bookmarks and all of these, the like rubber bracelets that have like a saying on them. Well, all ours have different scriptures. I love them. They're all in different colors. Isn't that one pretty? Look how cute. See, I really like these. Now, once it dries, it'll stiffen up, be a little bit stronger, but these are adorable. Thank you for the idea, Lord. I pray about these ideas because you know, to come up with something new every single week. That's why a lot of times it's an Inspire because I can't come up with something new. Anyway, but yeah, I went to that, and they gave us these bags of, you know, with goodies, and it had a little notebook in it, but it had bookmarks in it, and I love to receive bookmarks because I use them for my books because I'm a dog ear person too, and my husband, he's so funny. He's like, don't do that to your page. Use something, you know. And I'll use sticky notes and different stuff. But if I have bookmarks, I love using them. Now, I think on this one, I'm going to do a little one, like a short one, just for fun. So I'm going to make it a little more narrow, like I did. And in fact, I think I might just cut. I'll trim this up in a second, but I'm going to make this one shorter, so I think I'll just go ahead and totally crooked on that cut. Wow, really bad. Really bad. And I'm just going to fold it and make it a thinner one and a shorter one for fun, just to see if I like it like that. Okay. Trim this down where I completely ruined my cut. There we go. So yeah, today I am kind of hurrying. Ooh, I was really bad on this side. Today I'm kind of hurrying because I actually got a message yesterday. I was just going to take my time today and do my videos for this, for this week. And so I did one yesterday. I did Wednesdays yesterday. Well, last night I got a message from our children's ministry. I can't talk. And we're doing gifts for the city of Casa Grande, the children. And our church is raising $30,000. We've raised 16, I think as of last Sunday it was 16,000, or just shy of 16,000. And she goes out and she buys gifts for all of the kids that, will come to the church together to get gifts. I mean, we do a big, huge children's gift giveaway for the city of Casa Grande. And it's just awesome. And so she needs help wrapping presents. And she messaged all of us, and I told my husband, I said, normally when she needs help, it's on a weekend or it's at night, and I can't. And I said, you know what? I can be there tomorrow, even though I've got stuff to do, like our videos I had to get done, and then I've got other things I needed to do. But I'm like, you know what? This is more important. It's these kind of opportunities we get to share the gospel and to be there for each other. And yeah, why am I doing that? I just thought, you know what? I'm going, because it's just going to be a wonderful experience to spend time with them and all of my sisters and possibly brothers, and wrap gifts, and and we're doing this for the kids and for Jesus. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing after I'm done with this video. I'm going to put my makeup on, get dressed, and head to church. Woohoo! And I will be wrapping presents. It's Friday today, by the way, in case anybody's wondering what day of the week it is. I always tell you guys what day it is, so you know when I'm doing this. I'm trying the glue a little different this time to see what happens. Oops, get on there. Get back on there, you silly thing. Okay. Just wanted to see if maybe that was better for me to do it that way. So yeah, you can see with this that you can do them little as well. These would be cute. Oh, you know what? It would be a cute look, is to put some little tiny ones like this, or smaller, even smaller than this if you wanted, but to put them on the journal cards as like an attachment to the journal cards or to the tags. Wouldn't that be cute? In our journals. I think that would be adorable. Okay. My paper's cut so uneven, but you can't really tell much because of the... This is so cute. Look at the little guy. He's just a little guy. See him right there? There he goes. He's a little marker. Let me see. Do I have a journal card here? I have this. I'm going to just show you what I'm talking about. So, like, it could be a little attachment to your journal card. See? Cutesy. I need to use this card. I really like that. That's one of my backgrounds we did, the jelly prints. Dude, we have not, you guys, I just called you dude. We have not done jelly prints in so long. We need to be doing some. I'm getting the hankering again. That mixed media, my art journal, I haven't delved into any of that stuff in so long. I don't know why. I think it's because I stopped doing as many videos per week, and then I was doing the collaborations and stuff like that. And I think it just kind of took me away from, I just didn't have time to do the same things. I'm just looking through this paper pad to check and see which one I would like to use next. or if I want to try one in the other paper pad. Oh, I love this paper pad so much. If you guys are wondering, it's this one from Hobby Lobby, Kirby Teasdale's Studio. I love it. I'm going to do one with this. It's thicker paper, but I think I'll probably still double it or fold it over just because I don't have time, like I said, to do a, oh, here, we're going to use this one. I don't have time to coffee dye and all that stuff today, and I don't want to glue book page on the back of every one because that'll take time. And because of being on a bit of a time crunch, so we're going to use this side. Yep. I really want those roses on the front, so you know what we might do? Cut this up right here. I'm going to trim our little angel off the top. Okay. And I'm thinking how I can do this. I could almost do this like... Okay, so I think that'll be good enough. That'll be good enough. Yeah, I'm going to use that side because it's the straight side. I don't have a straight side on here. And I'll just trim off that edge. And like I said, this is thicker paper, so it's going to give me a little more of a hassle. I'm hoping it don't crack. It didn't crack, yay. Well, maybe a little tiny bit, but not bad. And of course we know if we don't want it to crack at all, that we need to use our board. I can't think what it's called. I always do that. I don't say the word enough, so when I go to say it, I'm like, you know, you're going to indent on it. Can't think of the word. I know some of you will comment and say, it's this. I'll think of it eventually. Maybe after the video. It's okay. It's okay. I don't have to be perfect, right? You know, when you're doing videos and stuff and doing things like this, you kind of feel, oh, like such an idiot when you can't think of every single word. And, you know, I do. At least I do. I don't know about other YouTubers, but for me, I'm kind of like, ah, Tara, you just can't even think of that word. Okay. I know I don't normally use this glue with this kind of paper, but I actually think it might work because of what we're doing. It's just a fold over like this, and it's just, and it's a bookmark. I don't know. And because we're folding it all over the place, I'm thinking it might work. Let's give it a try. Make my life easier than using the wet glue. And I'm just going to run that like that and make sure it's stuck down. There we go. Okay. Now, let's pick a little clippy, and I definitely... Oh, both sides are kind of cool looking. This is pretty too. Look at that. Gosh. What does she want? No, we'll do this as the front. That's what I was going to do as the front. I'm going to stick to my guns. Okay. So I guess for my fold over, I should probably measure. It's probably about 3 inches. A little over 3 inches. If you're one of those people who does measuring a lot, which I'm not, of course, which you all know, but if you are, I'd say it's around 3 inches to get a good coverage for your paper clip when you're doing all this folding. So. Oh, look, the writing landed right where we're at. That's good. That's cute. And we're going to put some glue. You could probably also use hot glue. It would be quicker for that. But okay. Just giving it a good press here before I fold it over, because of the thickness of the paper, actually. But this is a good sturdy, and I would say 3 1/4 to 3 1/2 inches on your first fold, okay, would be about what you would want to do to get a good coverage for your paper clip. for future reference in this video or when you're doing them on your own. Because I'm hoping you feel inspired to just sit and fold paper and make cute little bookmarks. Okay, there we go. Just hold that baby down. The more paper you have on this edge, of course, is going to give you a firmer hold here around that paper clip. If there's a good 1/2 inch between the paper clip and the end of the paper, then it's easier to get it to stay down. Now we're going to trim because, of course, we're uneven. Not too bad. Okay. There we go. There's that one. Oh, I like that. Look at that. That's a pretty one. And in the back. Nice, huh? Not bad. These are pretty cool. How time is it? Oh, wow. It's only 30 minutes. Gee, we are doing good. We're cooking with gas here. Let's see. We got more of these thick pages. I like this. Whom shall I use next? Oh, this one's pretty. Let's see. Maybe not. The way the pictures are falling, I don't think it'll land on good. You're like, what? Which one? How's it falling? I can't see it. I'm not over there. Okay, we've got some. Here, I'll let you see. Okay, I'm just deciding which one. That one's nice. But what I was saying was I don't know that when I fold it which pictures would fall in the right spot, if they'd fall in the right spot. That's why. There's the one we just used. I could just use the other side. That's nice too. See? Could do one this side. Well, let me just glance through here. This one's cute. Let's use this one. It's a fun way to use up your papers, too. So I'm going to go ahead and fold. Where do I want this to land? I think I'll make this one a wider one, using my sides as a navigator. Okay. All right. I'm going to do it wider because that way you can see this whole part, and then the person will also be able to use it to write on. Okay. So guess what's coming in the mail today, guys? Okay, so it came on Friday. It's Friday for me, like I always tell you guys. So you guys, when you see this, it will have already come. But I ordered for my Christmas gift from Cordy because he's not a good shopper. He does not like to shop. And so I don't put him through that too much. I think I'll actually make this the front and let this be the back. Yeah, I think so. So yeah, I'm going to take our 2 inches off. He does not like to shop at all, and he's just not creative. Poor baby. And so I went on to, and again, I'm going to measure and make sure. I'm going to measure. So to make sure I get this folded right. Don't want to do it wrong. I went on Amazon and I ordered the ESV, the Crossway ESV Interleaved Journaling Bible. And I am so excited. Now I got a little crack right there. Got a couple here on the edge, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I'm so excited, you guys. It comes today, and I can't wait to show it to y'all. I may even do like a video showing you the Bible so that you can see it. So for those of you who join me with the devotions, if you like it and you want to get one, you can. But I had been watching it online with other people who use it, and I was just so enamored by it. And you know what? The only thing is we're upside down with these words. It really doesn't matter, does it? What am I worrying about? It does not matter. Anyway, so yeah, I'm super excited because I've wanted one of these Bibles for years. It's been about 3 years since I discovered, I guess, yeah, about 3 years since I discovered journaling, Bible journaling. And I know it's been around a lot longer than that, but that's when I discovered the actual process of journaling, not just writing notes and stuff, which was journaling, but we didn't call it that at the time. Anyway, I've always made notes in my Bible, but you know, drawing and painting and actually putting crafty things into your Bible and that kind of stuff. I didn't glue these together. Durr. And you guys just stayed there quiet and let me do it. You're like, you can't hear us. We were screaming, Tara, glue it together. I'm sure some of you were, actually. I know you guys, and I'm sure that some of you in the comments will tell me, yes, I was yelling, Tara, don't forget to glue it together. Anyway, so yeah, I've been wanting this Bible forever, and it's pricier. Well, I was able to get it on Amazon, and I know I paid a little extra because I used a firm so I can make some payments on it, because I didn't want to really throw out $110 in one shot, you know, right now. But I thought, you know, I can afford $16 a month, so so yeah, I got that Bible. I'm so excited. And Corey's like, that's one of your Christmas gifts. And he goes, cool. I said, thank you, babe. So yeah, I was very glad he didn't get like, why'd you order that? He'd never, honestly, he never does that about anything, but especially when it comes to something to do with the Bible or devotions or like a book. You know, he's a reader. Praise the Lord, he's a reader. I love that about him. That was something I loved. And anything to do with the Lord, you know, anything to do with our spiritual growth, he's all on board for. And so, yeah, it blessed me so much that he let me get that and said that could be my Christmas. Because I was like, can it be my Christmas gift? And he goes, yeah. And then today he goes, okay, it's since it's coming today. He was teasing about wrapping it. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to wrap it. But then he said, now all you need to do is go finish your shopping and get you what else you want. And then when it comes, you wrap it up and put it under the tree. And I was like, no, I don't want to wrap it. Don't make me. Yeah. In that aspect, I mean, my husband is not perfect, trust me, but he is got qualities about him that I know a lot of people don't have, and that's one of them, is that he is very supportive about stuff that I enjoy or want to do, and it's an encouragement for me. It really is. So there we go. All right. So this one is a little bit different because it's got writing space on it. Thought that was kind of fun, or decorating space, you know, because you know I'll probably want to decorate these when I put them in journals. But yeah, so there's that. Even though I had to pitch patch the gluing part, I really like this back part. Even though that's upside down, it looks totally cool. I don't care about that. How much time do we have? Okay, let's do one more. Una más. And then we will decorate one together, okay? Oh, let's do this one. She's pretty. I want her on the front. All right, here we go. Another thicker one because I want her there on the front. I mean, I could trim this side down. I don't have to have all of this edge on it. But I definitely want her to be the focal point. Okay, again, and this time I'm going to remember to glue the sides together so that it's not haphazard like the last one was. It worked out, but you know, it's better to do it the right way first time out, right? Okay, I'm going to cut that top off. I'm just using my, kind of get a general idea here where I want it. A little bit uneven, of course. Wouldn't be Tara's cutting if it wasn't a little bit uneven. Okay. She is pretty. I like her. Ooh, this side's beautiful too. Of course, once I fold it, this little guy's going to be gone, so it's not going to matter. But if I fold it with this side, then he's going to be gone again, because he's still going to be covered no matter what. He's going to be covered. Okay, so again, I'm going to use my glue stick because that worked, and it's easier. Makes my life easier, which we all know is a good thing, right? When it comes to this kind of stuff. All right. I'm so glad that these Scotch glue stick, this particular type, ended up being a good buy, because I would have been bummed if I spent, because I bought the last 3 they had, is why I say that. I'd have been bummed if I got all those and then they didn't actually work as well. Yeah. All right, so now we are going to fold this over to about there. I don't know why I became suddenly English, but you know me, I'm always doing something different. Okay. All of you guys from the UK, you always tease me when I think I've gotten comments from almost all of you. I know my accent is really bad, so. Oh no, I folded it over her head. No, 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 Tara. Okay, can we fix it, or is it going to show if I do it again? If I bring it up, will it show? I don't think it will, actually. I want to bring it up just a little bit. I was trying to keep the butterfly in there, and I didn't think about the fact that the paper clip was going to hit her head. I think what's going to happen when I do this is that will, yeah, it's still over her head. Oh, no, it's not. I used the wrong side. You guys, you need to tell me when I'm doing stuff like that. There we go. Now, okay. So, we only got 1 wing over her head. But, you know what? At least her head is not covered now. And that line is on the back, which is good. So, we're good. We're in good shape. Okay. I don't know. I ate something earlier, and I don't know if it got caught in my throat. I don't know what happened, but I've had a frog ever since. I ate boiled egg. I ate a boiled egg. I did the devotions earlier. I recorded 3 of our devotions for this coming. Well, it was for Saturday, Sunday, and today. And I ate the egg when Courtney called me between the devotions. So on the last one, I am in a coughing fit, and I keep having to pause. Blah, blah, blah. Can't talk. I kept having to pause the video. I was like, I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, so this is, a little bit more, of course, it's a little bit thicker on this fold here. So you have to press a little harder to get it to stay down, which is to be expected. But the thick paper will work on its own if you want to do like we did with that other one where we did book page. Where is it? This one? Or you can leave it blank like this and do coffee dye, or you could dye it with, you could paint it. You could do anything you want with it. You can cover it in magazine, you can cover it with cardstock, however. Or you can just leave it white. But the paper, my point is that the thicker scrap of paper is good by itself for a bookmark. However, the thin paper will need to be folded or doubled in some way, whether you glue other paper to the back of it or you do like I've been doing and fold it over. You're going to need it to be a little bit thicker because it's going to be a pretty thin bookmark if you don't. Okay. All right. So she is a beauty, right? Look at that. That is pretty. And then even the back is just really nice. I like these. I'm so excited. I actually like these. I get excited when I like something. So there we go. There she is. And again, I'm just reminding you how it looks. Or if you want to just tuck it on that side, you can make notes on the back. Whatever the case is. Now, which one do we want to decorate today? I did that one by myself, so that doesn't count, right? There's that one, this one, and this big guy. So, and then we did this one together. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad, right? 6. Not bad for me. And like I always say, you know how I feel about it. If I make too much of something, I've already got a huge box that is way overstuffed. Don't forget, I've got those packs in the shop of pre-made ephemera for you guys, and you can get those there. Oh, I did this one too. No, I did 7. There we go. This tiny one. So cute. I could put one of those little people in the front. That would be adorable. So I'm thinking which one I want to decorate. I got to make my mind up. I really like her, so I think I might do not a huge. I don't think I need to do a huge amount of stuff here. I think I might run some lace along this side. Along this side. I don't want to cover her. And I don't want it to go further than that. Because, of course, we don't want to cover up our opening. And this is just my little Dollar Tree lace. I do love that little lace. I think it works really well. Okay, and then, or I could use this old lace, which might look cooler. Let's see. Let me see. Actually, that looks kind of cool, huh? Oh, I like that. I think I might do both. I don't usually do double lace, but I kind of like that on top of there. Let's trim this end again. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, so that's it. This flower is floating on my desk, and I'm thinking it actually might look kind of pretty on here. I could be wrong, but I'm going to give it a shot. I think I need to re-ink my pad. There we go. And I might do the back because I'm thinking I may have it hang over an edge a little bit. And then let me see. Let's put an encouraging word up here. I like this. Should we tear it or should we just leave? Let me just trim here because I cut this kind of uneven. I wonder if this will reach in here so that I can make the corners look a little rounded. Oh, it did. I don't know how good this is going to do because, well, that one was fine, but the other one got all wobbly. Yeah, see? Why is that? Probably because I am holding it crooked and it wobbled it. There we go. A little better. So instead of tearing it this time, I just rounded it off. Now, I have these little guys, and I was thinking, it might be too big. Yeah, it's too big. Never mind. I was going to use something that wasn't quite. Now, let us see what we can do here. Because of her, I'm not doing a lot of covering on this one, but I do need to distress everything before I go crazy, right? Gluing stuff down. What I was going to say is because of her being the focal point, I don't want to distract from her. I just want to add to her beauty. So that's why I'm just going to kind of accent her a little bit. And like on the back, if you wanted, you could add a whole sheet of scratch paper, you know, like coffee dyed paper or something for them to write on. That's the great thing about this. So I like these. I hope you like them. I think they were pretty fun. So I was thinking of putting like the flower up here or something. And maybe doing a little diamante in the middle, maybe. Let us see. Yeah, we're going to glue this together real quick. Here, you know what? I never can really tell which side. I don't think either side is. This side seems flatter, like it was against the other part of the rolled up, you know, lace. So I think that's probably why it looks flatter to me, because it seems like there's no real lines that discern a difference between the sides on this lace. So, because it's, you know, it's machined, I'm sure. So, okay, and there we go. Get it everywhere. Now, I don't know if I've got enough. I don't think I have enough glue for it to stay down. So I'm just going to add a touch. There. All right. Trim this down. I was looking for something to put underneath. I mean, I could do another piece of lace up here, but I don't want that. This green would be pretty. Actually, that would be pretty because it's purple, and I love green and purple together. I just do. You know me. Or I do have this, which goes, oh yeah, that goes very well on top. So I'm really layering this thing, but okay, now this glue I know for a fact will make a line in this ribbon. So I'm debating. You know, I turned off my hot glue gun, of course I did. I wonder, Fabri-Tac's pretty wet. This ribbon is very satiny, and it just seems like everything I use shows through it. I'm going to do a very light glue, and then I'm going to kind of smush it down like this so that it doesn't seep. Hopefully. Let's see if we can get this to work. If this were not like the exact same color, oh, I don't want it up that high. Bring it down onto this one. If this were not like the same color as her dress, I wouldn't have used it probably, but I think that might have worked pretty good to put that glue and then rub it in so that it's still wet to catch the ribbon, but not enough to seep through the ribbon, because that ribbon just catches everything. But there she is. Isn't that pretty? I think that's cute. And then this little guy, I'm going to put up here, I do believe. I mean, I could put it, nope, I like it up here. So I'm just going to glue it to the corner here, like so. And then I think, because this is a bookmark, it's going to stick up over the page. So I'm thinking that I can use like a flat bead, a flat back bead, and it'll be okay. And I'm looking here because I have all these beautiful colors. Look at these. These are so pretty. These are Hobby Lobby if anybody likes them. I think you can get them on Amazon too, but I get mine at Hobby Lobby. I like this purple pink, but I want one in a tiny small. Here we go. In the corner I found some. Let's see. Do we have purple? Purple. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty. Because I think I want to put that in the center right here of that flower. Aww. Now once, of course, that dries, that glue will be clear. There she is. Now we can say, there we go. There she is. Oh, she is pretty. I like this one. That is cute. You know what we could do? We could even do little flatbacks down the ribbon. However, that would impact us on the inside of the book. This way, you know, it's just pretty up there, and it's not going to be bulging out your journal because it's going to be above the page. So this is going to be that almost like a tab that sticks up on the edge of your page, right? So there she is. I hope you guys like it. I feel like I could do more. I do. I feel like I could do more on this one. But I don't want to add so much that I ruin her, because I really do like her just being the focal point. Let me see. I'm looking in my little thing here to see if I have anything that matches that would make sense. Here is a pretty purple butterfly. And since this paper has butterflies on it, we could add him right there, or her, whatever. I kind of want this to shine, but you know what? I don't know if my glossy accents, I don't even know if I have enough in here for it to work. I don't know why, but I feel like it should shine. I've torn this so bad. I've cut the entire thing off at this point. Oh, my son's calling through on the line. I can see my baby's name coming up. Let me see. I call him Bubby. That's his nickname from his mommy. Okay, let's see if it'll even come out. My goodness. I think it's dried up in there. Is it dried up in there? Oh, no, it's moving, guys. It's moving. It's just so far down the thing. Come on, come on. Give me some. Yeah, it's definitely thickened up. I don't know if it'll work. Here, it's coming. Sorry. Bear with your tarot, okay? Please. I just think it'd look pretty shiny. I could emboss it real quick, actually. You want to do that instead? This is a nuisance. Let's try that. I have clear embossing powder. And it's funny, I was just playing yesterday with my embossing powders, and I hadn't played with them in so long. And I thought, oh my gosh, I need to do some embossing with my clear. Well, here we are today, and this is perfect. So I'm just going to put this on there. I always like to do 2 coats of clear on whatever I'm doing. Let me get my tweezers. We're almost done. Where are you? Here's a pair. They're stuck. There we go. These are the ones my Mary gave me. Mary, if you're out there, thank you, honey. Okay. Oh, I see a hair. I'm still not very good with these. Okay. Come on. There we go. Now, I'm just going to quickly... Oh, I dropped it. I dropped it. Tara, Renee. Jeez. I'm going to grab my heat tool. Be loud for a minute. Got to heat up just a little. There we go. All right. You know, it's these little details we do to stuff like this that makes all the difference. You know, it really is. Now, of course, the reason I do a second coat when I do any kind of stuff like this with the clear is because, as you can see, it's bubbly. See? So I just smack it back down on the pad, and I'm just going to put it on that little hill, little mountain of powder. Okay. I know. I get more frustrated with me than anybody else, though, I'm sure. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I know, I'm trying to do something that's really kind of difficult to do. Okay, there. I don't want to burn myself, so I have to... I know I'm out of camera here. I don't want to... There we go. I don't want to blow that powder. There we go. Yay! That should be enough, I think. Yep, that's good enough. Okay, so let's put this back. If you've never used clear embossing powder, it's a lot of fun. I love to emboss pictures of ladies and men and make them look all glossy and everything for like framing and stuff. Anything. I just like using it. It's fun. I've used it on lots of stuff. I use it on flowers, butterflies. Anything I think should have a little bit of a sheen to it. The reason I felt like that about this is because I kind of wanted it to stand out on the page. And this is a very matted type scene here to me. Muted, I should say. Not matted, muted. So I'm going to put this butterfly. Wait, should I do it on the... Oh, I think I'll do it on the bow. Yeah. There we go. That's pretty. I like that better. Much better. Okay. Kind of gives a nice angle there. That. And of course, we have to have diamante. So I'm going to use pink because I don't have purple. But the pink is beautiful. And then I will say farewell. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you found some value in it and that you felt inspired to give these little guys a try. They're fun little bookmarks. I think they really are. Like I said, I know we've made a smaller type version of that fold before on something. I think we made like little snippet markers, you know, but they weren't full-blown bookmarks like this. I'm just cutting these little strings. They drive me nuts. Can't help it. Sorry, guys. Put a little bit of glue, little dab will do ya. I'm trying to hurry and get us out of here. I have to put my face on it, and I've gone over about 15 minutes by my clock, so I have to be leaving here in less than an hour. All right. So just holding that down so it'll stay. Want to make sure that one's on there good. So there is our hidden bookmark, hidden paperclip bookmark. I hope you guys liked it and that you had fun. I think she turned out gorgeous. I'm going to have to make a whole journal just to match her. Now, I think my diamante is crooked here. There we go. Before it has a chance to fully dry. Better just shift that a little bit. There we go. Do you guys like her? I think she's cute. I hope you do too. So we got 7 done and 1 decorated in about an hour. You guys have a blessed day. I love you so much, my family. Praise God for you every day, for your company every day. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to make you dizzy. And I hope that you, if you're not a member of Tara's Take, that you will subscribe to the channel and be a part of our family. I call us a family because I really do get to know you guys. If you reach out to me, I reach back. Anyone here who knows me now actually knows me for the most part. So I'm not just a YouTuber. I'm a person who loves to have friends and make new friends and share in our crafting world. And so, yeah, I hope that you'll join me again and that you'll give it a thumbs up and maybe leave me a comment and say hi. And that helps my channel out by shooting the videos out into the realm of YouTube algorithm. I never knew that until recently. Oh, also I recently started a membership where you can join 3 different levels and receive different perks. So you can check that out. And I appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. I love you. God bless you. Bye-bye.